Just thank you, dental-wise, like I say, for everything you've done for me, and like I say, changed my life. Thank you. My name is Gary, I come from Kent in the southeast part of England. I'm 54 years old. I had, obviously I've got a couple missing at the back and I had some broken teeth, and then the front that just didn't like the colour and the shape. So yeah, it just was something I was conscious of. Yeah, I was always smiled with my lips shut. You know, it just wasn't something I had confidence in showing my teeth. So yeah, I just feel it's going to give me so much more confidence, yeah. Well, I'd been thinking about it for a long time, and then more and more people that I knew were coming to Antalya to have treatment. And then I worked with a close friend who had been to this clinic. He'd been to dental-wise, and he, sung the praises and said he really, enjoyed the process from start to finish. So that was enough for me, to have somebody that could recommend that is worth more than any, sort of online recommendation to get it word of mouth. Yeah, so from what I'd seen on Instagram and from what I'd heard from my friend, for me it felt it was enough. I think I knew enough then, to make the leap of faith. Yeah, well, I had a full mouth veneers and then 2 implants. And I also wanted a natural shape, a natural sort of colour. So that was the sort of key. Well, everyone that I've interacted with has been friendly, helpful. The clinic's clean, and sort of in the UK, my experience of dentists are normally in a house, and they don't feel like this does. This feels, quite luxurious. But I also do work in Harley Street in London, which is it's the sort of the Rolls Royce, the very high end of dentistry and clinics for medical procedures, and this is more that you get there, but that in the UK is reserved for super rich, so it wouldn't be accessible to most people in London. So yeah, and what I see here is in an environment that I sometimes work in, and it's what you would get in London, but not outside of there. No, so and only a very specific part of London as well, which is for the very super rich. so expensive, not accessible for most people. Yeah, so, and also outside of that Harley Street, it's not at this level. It's not. Yeah, so I would say it's much better. Yeah, much better than I was expecting, for sure. So that's definitely something I'd like to tell people back in the UK, that yeah, the service has been amazing. Yeah, get a bit upset. Now when I look in the mirror, it makes me happy, and it gives me just very happy, and I think it's going to give me a lot of confidence, a lot more confidence. I mean, people say I'm confident, but I think it will give me more, just to know that you can smile and not know that you're self-conscious of that. So I think that will go a long way. Yeah, everyday life now will feel, happier, better experience for sure. Yeah, thank you, dental-wise. Yeah, the hotel's been great. The weather's been amazing. Beaches. I went on a lovely excursion yesterday. So, but yeah, and obviously transfers from the airport to the hotel and in every day has been superb. There's no complaints anywhere. It's been first class across the board. I would come back. Obviously, I'm coming back now for further treatment, but I would come back for a holiday. Yeah, now I've sort of, this is my first visit to Turkey. So no, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, well, you said that to me, didn't you? One of the best cities in the world. Yeah. Absolutely, no, I would recommend dental-wise, to anyone considering coming out here. No, the service has been, like I say, perfect in my opinion. And yeah, anyone with reservations about coming, I'd say drop them, and come out for sure. Yeah. Just thank you, dental-wise, like I say, for everything you've done for me, and like I say, changed my life. Thank you.